We're almost done looking at all the features of the pool. Now let's finish it off. If you want to rename an audio file in the pool, select the audio file and then click on it. Rename it and then press return. If the pool gets too big and you want to do some house cleaning, you can create folders. Right-click and choose Create Folder. This doesn't make a new folder on the hard drive, but allows you to see and organize better in the pool. Just drag the files into the new folder. A cool thing with this is that you can pick a folder so that the next time you record the audio files, it'll go into that folder. Let's just pretend we're going to record drums next. Right-click on the drums folder and choose Set Pool Record Folder. See how the status column now says Record beside the drums folder? This is an unbelievably handy feature. When you right-click, you can import files with the Import Media option, the same as the Import button on the toolbar. You can import directly off the CD too. These two features allow you to export and save the pool. You never know when you might need this feature. If you get a question mark beside a file under the status column, you can search for the files here. If you can't find the file or you've deleted, you can click Remove Missing Files. I'll skip Reconstruct for now as this is in the next pool video. Choosing Convert Files is great for converting a file into whatever you like. You can change the sample rate, the sample width, the number of channels, and the file format. You have three options. You can create new files, which basically creates a copy of the file and converts it. Your song will still point to the old unconverted file though. Replace files is what you will commonly use because it changes the file and doesn't make a copy. The last one is new and replace in the pool. This will create a copy of the file, convert it, and then your song reference will point to the newly converted file. Your original unconverted file will be left in the pool. If you've done this lots of times before and you know exactly what you're doing, then choose Replace Files. Or if you're new to CUBASE and kind of unsure, then definitely use New and Replace in Pool. Sometimes you don't even need to choose Convert Files. All you need is Conform Files. You may have dragged in some files and their file attributes are not the same as your project settings. Use Conform Files to change this. Another reason you might want to use this feature is that if you decided to change your project from 16-bit to 32-bit. Let's do this now. Choose Project and then Project Setup. Change the record format to 32-bit float. Click OK. Now our project is at 32-bit, but our audio files are still at 16-bit, as we can see here. Choose Conform Files. A dialog may pop up saying that if you have done any processing to the files, then all the editing will become frozen or locked into the file, essentially meaning that you can't undo it. Another dialog box like this one might come up and say, do you want to keep the source files in the pool directory? This basically means that you can keep and have the original files untouched, and the new files are created that conform or match to the project settings. I just want everything converted to 32-bit, I don't want it to keep anything else, so I'm going to hit the Replace button. Gives you a little warning saying that you can't undo this. No problem, I want this done. Now you can see that they're all turned to 32-bit. Extract audio from video file separates the audio from a video file so you can use the audio track. See the next video on the pool for more.